fucking insane. Fa la 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 la. Fuck.
We cut away to Billy's feeding the gremlins. You know, they gotta be hungry, so they gotta eat. So he feeds them and everything, you know, everything's tight. And he falls asleep and they begin to morph. They like basically turn into these giant egg sacs. They're disgusting. It kind of looks like something from the movie Alien or some shit. It's pretty insane. And I guess it's basically the first form of the transformation metamorphosis to turn into these like giant evil gremlins. I don't know, shit's pretty intense. So Gizmo's basically just like inside this space helmet underneath Billy's bed or some shit, just like freaking the fuck out with what's going on, you know what I'm saying? There's these giant like eggs just chilling and like there's like this crazy fog all around him. It's pretty creepy. He's genuinely freaked the fuck out. So Mr. Hansen, the science teacher, he's just at this high school, you know, late at night running some tests. And I'm telling you folks, it does not end good for Mr. Hansen. He gets a syringe up his ass, basically. It's not a pretty sight. It's actually pretty fucked up. So Billy's mom is just basically going up into his room kind of to tidy up or something, maybe, I don't know, when she notices the giant alien-esque eggs just chilling in her son's room. There's a part that's really tight where after the eggs hatch and the gremlins are like the big evil motherfuckers, you know, she throws one of them into the microwave and blows the motherfucker up. It's pretty intense. All of a sudden, out of nowhere, gremlin guy, he like jumps out of the Christmas tree. Ultimately, he just tries to strangle her. It's pretty intense, and then once again, Billy shows up, dun, 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 like Superman with like a fire poker or whatever, and like knocks a motherfucker into a fireplace, and he goes up in flames and like basically melts. It's so insane how good the special effects were for this movie. It was pretty awesome. The leader, Stripe, bursts out the window and escapes into the cold December night. Shit is going down at Kingston Falls YMCA. Billy's just like walking around like by the swimming pool. Stripe just like jumps out of nowhere and jumping in the water solely just to mutate. You know, it's pretty dark. They're running amok at this point. They're partying like it's 1995. There's gremlins smoking cigarettes, chugging down beers, playing cards. One of the gremlins just straight up shoots another one like over a card game or something. It's fucking wacky. They straight terrorize this little town. There's a scene where they're watching Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs in a movie theater. It's so awesome. They're watching Snow White and they love it. Okay, so the gremlins are chasing Billy, his girlfriend, and Gizmo, and they chase him into an old department store. Stripe's face is on like a bunch of TVs in this department store. It's pretty crazy. It kind of reminded me of that part in The Matrix. Yeah, it's just like that, but with like a fucking evil-ass gremlin like lurking on every screen. It was intense. Pops out of the toys and he's wielding a fucking bow and arrow and he clips Billy in the arm. And then you hear a chainsaw ringing in the distance somewhere. And then guess what, folks? Ho ho ho, Stripe's got a chainsaw. Kicks the lights on and just fucks his ass up. So then we just cut away to Stripe, standing on this fountain, just like holding on with this giant revolver, popping off rounds at shit. It's a gremlin wielding a giant Dirty Harry gun. Yes, these things know how, physically, mentally are capable, and know how to operate firearms. It's fucking ridiculous. Stripe is popping off rounds like Dirty Harry at Gizmo and Billy, when all of a sudden Gizmo gets this bright idea and just opens up all the windows, exposing Stripe's dirty gremlin ass to the sunlight. And the combo of the light and the water just don't mix. And then his punk ass just melts into this giant water fountain bowl of mush. It's fucked. Okay, so basically towards the very end of the movie, the ending of the movie, the guy that sold Gizmo or got Gizmo robbed blindly from him and given to him shows up he takes Gizmo back, and it's this really sad and depressing part of the film, you know. All those old movies had to have that part where, like, the main character, some kind of, like, weird creature, you know, E.T., comes there into some kid's life, you know what I'm saying, at the end they gotta go away, you know. It was just one of those kind of endings. The movie almost has like a horror movie feel to it. It's also got that really awesome Christmas time movie feel as well to it. It's still talked about to this day. Everybody knows Gremlins. Go check it out if you haven't seen it. Just like last year with Die Hard, you know what? I think I'm gonna go watch Gremlins right now, right after I do this. Why not? It's awesome. It's Christmas time. What the fuck? I want to see creatures being morphed out of a ball of hair coming and attacking you. I want to go back to that time whenever I watched Gremlins whenever I was a kid, and that shit was awesome. If your air conditioner or your washing machine blows up, or your video recorder just conks out, before you call the repairman, turn on all the lights, check all the closets and all the cupboards, look under all the beds, because you just can't tell. There just might be a gremlin in your house.